Folk thought I'd sell up. Reckoned I couldn't run a public house on my own. Safters, brushes. Harry had shown me. I did what I knew. I worked. This place was a little gold mine and the bakery was bringing me money in. Right, I told myself. If one bakery can keep you busy, two can keep you busier. And they did. Between them and this place, I hardly had time to think. Here behind the bar most nights, having a laugh and a sing-song. Took me out of myself. Men started coming round. Of course they did. I was a widow. I owned a pub. But more than anything, I was a woman, so I had to need a man. Sent them all packing. I soon found out what I could do for myself when I had to. Just got on with it. Business was good, and I found out I had a knack for it. If I needed advice, I knew who to ask. Men, a few words from them and things got done. Happen it should have been a few from me, but the world's not fixed that way. I worked, I ate, I slept, and I did it all again. Did that for nigh on 3 years. Then one night this fella comes in, keeps staring at me out the corner of his eye. Thought I hadn't spotted him, like I hadn't seen every trick 10 times before. In the end, poured myself a gin and sat down next to him. Surprised those eyes of yours haven't popped out on stalks yet, I said. You've been looking so hard you must have seen through to my garters. Poor lamb was blushing like his face was on fire, but I couldn't resist. I leaned forward and whispered in his ear, "They're blue, by the way." He didn't know where to put himself. I could tell he was a bobby. Even if he wasn't in uniform, there's an air about him. Tell him a mile away. Tom Harper. Detective Inspector Tom Harper, thank you very much. He kept coming around. Not pushy, but not just stood there making cow eyes neither. He had a way about him. We started walking out. First fella I'd done that with since Harry. First one to catch my eye. Not that I was going to tell him that, of course. Let him think he was pursuing me, not the other way round. Mind, I knew early on I wasn't going to let this one get away. Took me 6 months to get him to propose. I wanted him to think it was his idea, and not be stone cold certain I'd say yes. I said yes straight off, course I did, and I was over the moon. Then I was standing in a new frock saying I do and having to get used to being called Mrs. Harper.